Hello, everybody. How is everyone today? I actually need to go to the bathroom really bad, but I had to run back into the living room because someone forgot my desk chair out there. So I have been humongously busy all week. I've been cleaning up the house, and I did not do anything but clean this week. So I apologize, guys. We're going to be doing all sorts of Mermaid today. The last day of Mermaid. How was everyone's Memorial Day weekend? Did everyone enjoy it? Let me see. Can anyone hear this, by the way? Is this too loud? Hello, photos by Allison. It's afternoon for me, but I can't tell if anyone can hear that. Matthew, are you in the middle of drainage? Hello, husband. Yeah, someone who shall remain nameless. I was not late, woman. I was literally exactly on time. Someone who shall remain nameless in this chat perhaps forgot to bring a certain sitting device back into my office like he promised. He'll remain nameless. But we know who he is. Also, guys, I'll be getting off roughly 10 minutes earlier today. I have a meeting at 3. But otherwise, how is everyone doing? Spend family and grandparents on Memorial Day. Excellente. Is the music loud enough? Is it too loud? How is that music, guys? My hockey team lost last night, but I have your live stream to cheer me up. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison. You know, I didn't tell anyone we were live. Shit. Whoops. I'm in another world today, guys. I've been so focused on cleaning my house. I've been cleaning like a mad woman. Been doing all sorts of running around, rearranging. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I did a really good job. But let's share the link. I'm a fool. I forgot. I'm like, why am I not having the usual hi, Moon? Usually I have more people initially, and then I was like, why? Oh, because I did not announce anywhere that I'm live. I definitely thought about it. Finally baked in. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of. You ever have a spot in the house where you put stuff in, it's clean and it's functioning, but it could be streamlined? That's what I did. I went around streamlining. That's what I wanted to know, because I can't tell, because the last time I could not hear it. Is this better, guys? Because I don't know, did you guys even hear me ask about the music? I asked a little bit ago, but no one said anything. Let's see. I'm setting up my little thing now. Music is nice. You turn it down a bit. I was busy. Hello, and the music is fine. All right, so it's good where it is now. Can you still hear me nice? Should I raise my volume a little bit? Does that make me sound a little better? Is there much better? Moon is always right. That's why she's my favorite child. I'm sorry, but you all knew that was coming. Eventually, I had to admit who was my actual favorite, and, you know, we all know it's Moon. Now the volume's good. Okay, good. And raising my own volume up, that was helpful? Okay. That's what I needed to know. I'm just, there we go. It's noticeable enough now. Hello, Bubblito. Hello, hello. Just having a moment. Okay. I said it first, you shoo. There we go. Already we have some more people. Okay. So yeah, like I said, guys, I have been cleaning all week. Just neatening up the house. It started with a banana basket. I had this banana basket in my kitchen that my uncle got me when I first got married to Matthew. And I noticed that I had some crap in it that I just didn't really need. And so I was like, you know what? Let's clean out the banana basket. And so I did. I cleaned out the banana basket, and then I was like, I wonder what else I can clean up. And then I went and cleaned that up. And then I was like, I wonder what else I can. And then next thing you know, it was a whole thing. And now it's turned into a 3-day affair. We've tackled the cat room. We've tackled most of the kitchen. The bathroom is next. And then I think we're going to tackle our bedroom last. Hi, Orion. Hello. Yes, my baby boy. So it's never ending with me. I always get an idea and I want to see it through. What can I say? In some ways, I am my mother's daughter. Her idea of a good Saturday was getting up and literally bleaching the walls. My mother would wake up. Saturday was the perfect day for her, in her opinion, to just get up and scrub everything. And I'm not joking, guys. She would sit there and be like, did we bleach the walls? Did we bleach the floors? Did we polish the wood? Did we, like, when I tell you there was nothing untouched. And we were not allowed to do anything until it was done. And then even then, if she found dust later, she'd call us back and have us do it again. My mother adored cleaning. She thought it was the best thing ever. Yes, Matthew and I are having an affair with each other. It's crazy. Also, guys, shout out to my girl, Real Femme Sapien. I don't know if you remember, she's one of the people that interviewed me when I first started making YouTube videos. And that girl went viral, okay? She went straight up viral. All because she said, and this might trigger some people in my audience, in a marriage, a wife should be obedient to their husband. Now I'm going to wait and I'm going to see what the females in my audience, how you guys interpret that. How do you people interpret obedience in a marriage? You tell me. And then as a married woman, I will tell you what I believe. All right, so then I see two people agree with it. Tell me what your idea of obedience in a marriage is. It is mutual obedience, exactly, Choco Hooligan. But she went viral and women have been attacking her. I guess because in their minds, respect, basic respect. Obedience in a marriage sounds like don't stir up random shit. Agreed, Raven. I would say that as well. For me, obedience in a marriage is if my husband says, I don't like that you do that, it makes me uncomfortable. And it's not something stupid like, I sneeze. If I do actions that make my man uncomfortable and make him feel disrespected in my relationship, and they are completely reasonable. Exactly, Captain Fluffy Paws. I'm shocked. I expected more people to fight me on this, but everything you guys are saying, because the husband should be obedient to the wife and the wife should be obedient to the husband. That is what marriage is, which is why I think so many people have a hard time with it, I really do. I think because so many people are not raised to be obedient these days is why you don't see marriages working out and why you don't see people able to handle what a marriage really means. They think too much is allowed. As long as you respect each other. Exactly. Sometimes your man leads, sometimes you lead. In my marriage, because my husband doesn't like to do that kind of stuff, I typically lead. But there are times when my husband takes over, and it's very nice when he does. It feels great when he does. Honestly, I think obedient is the wrong word. It's more like don't be a dick. I think obedient wraps it up a lot better, though. Are you saying I actually am bubbly? Though I know, all jokes aside, I feel I'm a pretty damn good wife. Like, no joke, nothing else. I have based my entire life around my husband's needs. So the way we clean the house, the way we prep food, the way we go on vacation, everything is based on Matthew's comfort. Everything. I did all of that based on him. I do make delicious meals, and back when we had more money and we had more freezer space, I would actually prep his lunches for work 3 weeks in advance. I would take a day out and I would make giant batches of tomato sauce and pasta and sausages, and I would then space out how many days of work he was going to have, and then I would freeze them ahead of time. And then as work was needed, I would take one out and he would thaw it and he'd take it to work that day. And we had that on a pretty good system. We've fallen out of that system. But I plan on getting back into it where I pre-make his food. I'm going to get a stand-up deep freezer at some point, and I'm going to pre-make meals. I also like to pre-make him food that he can cook for himself when I'm not home. I make something called curry bombs, and what curry bombs are, exactly how it sounds. I make a big ball of my own homemade curry paste. Sorry, I had to quiet the dogs. I make a big ball of my homemade curry paste, and then I include chopped up meat and vegetables. And all he has to do is put it in the wok with some stock and let it cook and stir it once in a while, and then he's got homemade curry. So it is how you look at the word. As a man, I'm gonna have to hear from Maddie on this. Listen, my husband will never defend me if he thinks it's gonna be funny. Ever. You guys see that firsthand. Matt does not defend me if he thinks that a good joke is going to be a better choice. Damn it, Bublino. I yelled, "Oi!" if you must know, but shit. That went down the wrong tube. But again, that's stuff that I do. I make sure that true love right there. Right. I actually got mad at him a few times. I'm like, I asked you to defend me. He's like, but it was funny. I'm like, I asked you to defend me. That's how my ex was. See, heckin', it's not always fun, is it? By the way, hi, heckin'. And, whatchamacallit, dude, Bublito had me fucking choking there. But no, in all seriousness, my mother and father Well, see, the thing is, Bubbly, my dad defended my mom no matter what, even when she was 100% wrong. So that's something where maybe it's a bit of a thing for me, but I grew up watching that. And my mother and father, when it came to marriage, my mother did everything for my dad, and my dad did everything for my mother. In my opinion, most of the women's triggered reaction stems from their entitlement. They expect everything to be handed by someone else, and by that lack of ability to commit anything, God almighty, they both clipped it. Shit on a shingle. Hi, Christian! Part of commitment of marriage is obedience. Yes, absolutely. And see, like, there's this phrase that I've seen. Ladies, if you want to be treated like a queen, you must treat him like a king. And I fully agree with that. If you want a marriage, and I said it, if many people haven't seen my relationship video, but a lot of what I have in there is not based off of my marriage. It's based off of my parents' marriage. It's based off of relationship advice that my mother and father taught me, and that to the day my mother died, they followed. Oh, I'll defend her to the death of me if it's someone else, but if it's me, I'm gonna make fun of her. Nah, I didn't mind it. That's not why he's my ex. I know, he still cared and whatnot. His ex says he has no idea what a relationship. Ooh, yeah. And I'm doing good, heck, and I hope you are too. Oh, what's a question, Christian? I saw you said you always had a question about that. But yeah, for me, it's always been a matter of a relationship is finding that person that they are, I guess, ride or die, but not ride or die. Like, it's a person you're loyal to. It's a person that you love. It's a person that when shit hits the fan, that's the person you go to. Marriage is what brings us together today. What it means to be obedient to your spouse. Yeah, what it means to be obedient is like, a lot of people misinterpret it as the husband can, like Fresh and Fit with their fucked up thing. The wife has to get rid of all her social media while the man can go and experiment with other women. No, that's not fucking marriage. That is literally slavery at that point. But what it is if you love and respect your spouse, you don't do things that you know would hurt them. What Bublito just said, understanding their needs, going out of your way to satisfy them. It's if you're out and you know that your wife loves flowers, you pluck a flower, you bring it home, you leave it on her pillow, or you hand it to her, like Matt did for me on my last stream. It's if you know that your husband loves puppies and you see a cute picture of a dog, you send it to him. Maybe you're out and about and your husband particularly likes squeaky ducks, like little ducky toys. You buy him a $1 ducky toy just because you know he likes it. Maybe you know that your wife doesn't like the seat being left up on the toilet, so you make sure you put it down. It's things like that. Marriage is about little things to make both of your lives combined more pleasant. It's because, yes, you could do it alone, but life seems so much more beautiful when you're doing it together. You might make each other's lives more convenient, but it's also coming down to you make life more pleasurable. And I mean that in the way of it's not difficult. A lot of people say that marriage is hard. I agree that marriage is hard in the sense of there are days that your spouse is not going to be perfect and you're going to get mad at them. But it doesn't mean that they're not going to love you and that you don't work through it together. I won't defend if they're genuinely wrong. There's no learning if you... Oh, no, I agree on that one, heckin'. And I told my mother that, too, and she sometimes said the same thing. Now, Mary, most of my adult life, the single life was just too much work. And Moon, it's okay if you want to be alone. I will say, though, if you find someone you genuinely like and that genuinely likes you, don't throw it away just for any kind of anxiety or misconception. Give it a chance. But women being women, even if you put the toilet seat up, she'll find something else to complain about. It only depends. With you, Bubbly, I can see why. You're kind of a little shit. A good part of a happy marriage is separate bathrooms. Oh my God, yes. Separate bathrooms are the key to a happy marriage. Because I'll tell you what, there's some arguments there, guys. There is some true arguments about the bathroom. And Lolita, we're going to have a great little... Oh, God! I really fucking can't with you, Chaco. I wish I weren't single, but most men are either shallow. It's, you know what, right now, I think where you're at in life, Christian, that's the problem, is that you're young, and most of the men that you're going to go after at this age are not going to be, honestly, appropriate partners. Especially when you consider how the gay community really promotes promiscuity and really promotes cattiness and shallowness. And Polito most likely forgot to throw out the old roll and replace it. Yup. Don't listen to him, heck, and I bet you were right. Why does this taste like soap? That's gross. My oldest cousin on my dad's side is spoiled brat. She expects to be treated like a queen while treating her spouse as an oldest son lower than dirt. She wonders why she has 5 ex-husbands. 5! Ooh, and you know what? I'm sorry, but I do see at that point, that's a failure on yourself. If you have 5 ex-husbands and they're all alive, there wasn't some like strange I did continue to drink. I want to see if it was a mistake on my part. 5 ex-husbands. She should just quit. This is why bidets need to be standard everywhere. My husband would never. Being gay, I definitely see a lot of shallowness. Exactly, Mitchell. It's just ridiculous. And I'm trying to figure out what I want this warrior to look like. But you know what? I guarantee she's not going to see that as a failure upon herself or her choices at all. I guarantee she will see that as she just hasn't found a good man or men aren't shit, which I hear so much. And look, I agree. No offense to the men folk in this chat. There are times where there's shit that all of you do collectively, gay, straight, bi, you do stupid shit. That's just the truth. But we females as a collective sometimes do some stupid shit too. Nobody is immune. But the fact is, now it is cool to hate men. It is cool to be vicious to men and to... I mean, look at the Johnny Depp trial. Guys, look at that shit. Look at what Amber Heard literally got away with because it was very easy to just believe all women and condemn all men. It was immediate. She even said it to him during an argument. Go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead. Tell them how I, Johnny Depp, a big man, was a victim of spousal abuse. Like, yeah, domestic violence. Yes, he was. But she knew that unless Johnny had opened his mouth and proved with hardcore evidence, nobody would believe him. I'm going to look at this music more. I feel like it went up in volume. That feels better to me. There are studies that the rate of divorce increases over the first divorce. So, Photo, your cousin was right. I'm considering giving up on dating. Finding another man in the dating climate is difficult. I would say right now, heckin', just don't even look. I'm thinking of doing a spear Choco Hooligan. A spear, possibly some armor, scars, tattoos, something like that. I'm trying very hard to avoid that trial. It's just a distraction. It may be a distraction, but you know what? At the end of the day, it is very vital because for years, it's been okay to go after men. And this trial, if nothing else, is finally proving to the world why Believe All Women is a bullshit title. Because the problem is, every woman, you may not even want to admit it, but every woman in this chat knows at least one woman who would lie about a RAPE. You do. You may not want to admit it, but you thought of somebody when I said that. You know of at least one woman who is absolutely scummy enough to do it. And who would do it because they want just the attention, they want the pity, and they want someone to take care of them. See? Serenity? You immediately thought of the person. And I just feel because the climate, there you go, Chaco. Every woman knows that one woman and has lied. See? Boom. And you know what? That is not okay. That is not okay, because the problem is that's one woman willing to destroy a man's life, and that destroys his life. He could go to jail. He loses opportunity on jobs. He can't live in certain areas. He can't go certain places, all because she wanted attention. So I know what you're saying, Heckin, but honestly, it had to happen. We went to such an extreme with women that now it has to happen. We have to say something. Ah, poor Christian, sweetest man I know. He's a precious babu just like Moon. He's a little sassier, but just like Moon. Exactly. The fuck? How? And Johnny will never get what he had back. He lost movie deals. He lost advertising deals. He lost performances, all because she had to feel some type of way. And I worry about any man or woman that would have that happen to them. I feel bad for anyone who gets falsely accused of something. And that's why, despite the fact that, yes, in a lot of ways, this trial is absolutely bullshit and it's just watching two famous people go catty at each other, it will help other people in the end. Just like how Jussie Smollett made more people aware of fake racial hate crimes. Now, Amber Heard is making people more aware of fake assault. I had a crazy friend who was incredibly emotionally dependent on men, had a liking to black men, and wanted me to spend time in her room, so I did. And one night she said, Christian, I had a dream. Oh, no. Oh, my God. She has apologized, and I don't play with... No, I would not even talk to her anymore, dude. No, I won't even read that out loud because I'm afraid of what YouTube would do to me. Right, I don't... I used to be a very habitual white liar. Back in the day when I was a kid, because I have anxiety, the way I dealt with anxiety was I hated being called out. I hated being wrong, because people were always saying I was wrong. Even when I was right, they would tell me I was wrong. And so I started lying on things that I knew I really didn't have to lie about. And after a while, let me tell you guys, it got exhausting. Like, yes, I cleaned those dishes. Yeah, I totally read that article. Oh, I totally watched that movie. There was no need, but I did it anyway. And then one day, I think I was like 12. Maybe I was 14. I don't know, something around that time. Hi, Brentley. Sorry about your Twitter. Whatchamacallit, one day I just decided to stop. And that's why when you guys hear me, I'm so honest. That's why. Because lying just to help your own shallow needs, it doesn't help. Sorry, Orion was fucking with the windows. Now kiss. Oh my god, Bublito, I'm in the middle of drawing. What? This man abuses the DMs of Discord so much. I don't know why. God. Lord almighty. Hold on. I invited the nephew, but he hasn't answered. You call this drawing? Yes. You want to read the comments while I draw? That'll be helpful. Orion! There, come and observe. Those are just squiggly lines. It's okay. Get better glasses, Bublito. There's my fraud.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, no, it's just like, I have been very lucky in my life that I've never had to falsely accuse anyone of anything. And it's a matter of, I don't know if it's ever happened to you, Bublito, but nearly every man I know has had some kind of scare, or some woman come after them, or someone claim there's something, and
Oh yeah, it happened with my girlfriend's best friend.
Oh, there you go. So you knew a guy. It wasn't technically you. It was somebody you knew, though. Now, did he manage to get out of it?
No, but I meant she went after me. She claimed that I slept with her.
Oh.
5 years into my relationship with my girlfriend, 2 kids later, and she comes out of nowhere saying I fucked her. And I'm like, no the fuck I didn't.
Shit, your girlfriend believed you, obviously.
Well, yeah, but there was a doubt for a while until I was able to clear the air. And basically what happened is one of my friends that I was with on the day that she claimed that I was with her, he had photos of us, and we were out at an event for paintball. So
she had nothing to go on.
Yeah, no, so my girlfriend was like, okay, yeah, I 100 believed you, because she saw the marks on me from the paintball, and she knows exactly what kind of bruise they leave. So she knew.
It's kind of hard to replicate that in sex.
Well, no, you don't get that kind of marks during sex.
Have any of you seen what paintball marks look like? I've watched enough Jackass, so I know. And it's ow. Yeah, it's painful, man.
Heckin', neither. I'm Jewish and Italian.
You're right. I only know one of the Jew Italian, and she's Cuban too.
Oh God. And no, Chaco, my girlfriend is very much a pacifist. Like, she could be taking a beating and she would just stand there.
You told me she's mean.
To me, she is.
Oh, well, at least she's mean to somebody.
I mean, it's her job to be mean to me because I'm mean to her, so,
I imagine you like her a little bit.
Yeah, she's alright.
But no, it's just like, going off of the original conversation, it's seeing marriage. I know you and your girlfriend are not married. You're obviously just dating. But you're in a long, committed relationship.
Actually, we're engaged. We were supposed to be married last summer.
Then the COVID came.
Yeah, they shut down the churches. Separation of church and government, but the government can't tell the church to shut down. Go fucking figure.
Speaking of government, I hear that even if you own a handgun currently, you have to get rid of it now?
No. They put a stop on the sales of them, and they changed the law for the ammunitions, so you can only have 5 bullets inside the gun, which doesn't make any fucking sense, because 5 bullets over 8, what's the difference?
Right. You'll say 3 more lives, and I'll say, well, I don't know, 3 more limbs is what I was aiming for, but okay.
Well, with the type of handguns we're allowed to have in Canada, you're not going to kill someone. Well, obviously, if you shoot them in the head or in a vital organ, sure. But if you shoot them in the leg, they're not even gonna bleed out.
Everyone said the same thing. They're like, we're only banning AR-15s. Now they're banning handguns. And whatchamacallit? Someone said,
wait, Raven, I can answer that. Criminals. Of course, criminals take care of their ammunitions. They make sure they respect the laws, and
of course,
that's why we have gun control in Canada, because
it's not like they can get them illegally in the black market. Because after all, the slave trade was killed a long time ago, and animals do not get sold illegally in the black market. Drugs never appear. But go on with bad stuff, Canada.
I totally didn't get a shotgun from the natives.
Right? Listen, I have a friend who is native and married to a native, and she told me, she said the government treats them like You know how everyone claims America treats people, guys? Canada actually does that, but pretends that they don't. Let me tell you something. The things my friends on the reservations in Canada tell me, ooh, would never happen here. Never. The press alone would have a field day if it ever happened here.
You want to
And
hear something that is kind of disgusting, but also
you
kind of
talk about the kids
relevant?
in the schools.
No, but it's disgusting not as in like making you want to throw up, but disgusting as in how they hide it.
Oh, go, please do.
So like last year they found a bunch of bodies
Yep.
underneath a school in Canada.
Oh yes, I know all about that, and I know the count is up to I think 200,000, but they believe it's more than 700,000.
Yeah. Do you know who started the program for those schools? Who was in charge of the funding and everything?
Oh shit, she told me and I don't remember. Tell me.
Justin Trudeau's father.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, his adoptive father.
Well, yeah.
I'm
I'm not talking about
sorry.
Castro. Castro was very much for protests, which Justin Trudeau isn't, which is fucking ironic.
Yeah, can't like that's why I get a big kick out of Christian. You know, we hear about how horrible and evil America is. Up until 1997, guys, the Canadian government was stealing Canadian children from the Native American population, and then they were torturing them in schools to force them to gentrify.
Yeah. The history of Canada is very dark when it comes to the natives. Quebec, which is a French colony initially by the French Empire, well,
Yep.
not the French Empire, but the French king, uh, they established their colony in what was the New World back then, which is now Canada. And they had a deal with the natives, so we used to trade with them. We used to teach them new ways of farming and stuff like that. And in exchange, they would teach us how to use their lands, like how to not colonize it, but how to develop our own agriculture on their lands. So we had a deal, and we were not at war. They were giving us part of their territory. Later on, the British started expanding their territories in Canada, and that's when the massacre started.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, the natives were looking at Quebec like, are they going to are they going to do the same to us? And fun fact, we never did. We had some schools, Christian schools, that were teaching the natives, but they were
They
no
were
one was.
government holding facilities.
Yeah, but they were not forced in Quebec to join those schools. It
Oh,
was
okay. And
it
heck,
was up it
we're
was
not
up to
talking about
them.
the illegal trade. We're talking this was government sanctioned. Trafficking is a different thing entirely. The
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
government
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
care about the trafficking, but this was government sanctioned kidnapping. Like they were completely allowed by the Canadian government with no bars
Repercussions at
held
all. Yeah, no.
to do it.
But what happened is now the schools in Quebec were open to everyone. If you were a native and you wanted to go, you were welcomed, but you were not forced to.
Right.
While the schools in the rest of Canada, they were basically stealing children and forcing them into those schools. Later on, they changed the narrative and they said that Quebec was taking part in that because Quebec is now owned by by Canada, aka the British. Uh, so they were trying to make people believe that Quebec took place in this history of slavery and stuff like that. And now people to this day believe that we took a part in it when we never did. We were at war with the British. We were at war with the US. We were just trying to survive a small colony. And that developed into Quebec joining the rest of Canada when the British took over Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
And the treaty was signed that Quebec would remain a French colony under the British Queen. So we are a part of Canada, but we are an independent colony of
You're
the
like
Queen.
Taiwan or Hong Kong.
Exactly. So that's why there's a lot of issues in Canada right now with Quebec and the other provinces, because Quebec wants to remain French because we are a French colony.
Well, it's
And
like I find it very funny. They sit there and they complain about America and how we're so cruel to our immigrants. You are not allowed to immigrate into Quebec unless you know fluent French and French Canadian. You know the entire history of Quebec. And they have all, like, when I tell you, I get a really big kick when Canada virtue signals to America about how terrible we are. And
no,
yet
there's
you hear about all this bullshit they do and no one says a word.
the U.S. history is yes, there were uh, native slaughters. Yes, there was a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Slavery was also the second part that was terrible. But you cannot ignore what Canada did because
Oh, they get it all
under
the time. All
they
the time.
were and they're still doing it to this fucking day.
Exactly. Like apparently the government lies to the Canadian natives because my friend said, I hear it's just as bad in America. I'm like, girl, no, the fuck it isn't. I was like, the natives here own half the land in New England to begin with. They run some of the most lucrative operations in the country. I said, they are a nation unto themselves. They get special privileges that we do not. I said, it is not that case because she had the idea, like, when children go missing in America, it's not what color you are, it's how much money you've got. That's how what they care. And if you're rich and well known, that's when they care, or if you've got a loud enough voice. But there are children, like Hecken was saying, that are getting kidnapped every day from the reservations,
Hmm.
and nobody goes looking. I think my friend said it was a 4-year-old on her own reservation, been missing for 2 months now. No one even cares.
There's also well, I I I understand that part, but there's also a part where the natives are not trusting
Oh, she agrees. She told me that point blank.
of the GRC, which is like our version of the FBI, for good reasons. They don't trust them, but
Well, they agree.
that also bred a distrust amongst the FBI, not the FBI, sorry, the GRC and the natives, where the natives won't call for help, and the GRC is not allowed legally to enter
Yeah.
native lands without an invitation from the natives.
So it's a catch
So
too, yeah.
it's a bit of a the story that story has two sides. The natives don't want to call for help because they don't trust the GRC, and the GRC is not allowed to go into their lands without an invitation. So it's kind of a fucked up situation. But just think about it. A lot of uh, native areas don't have clean water in 2022.
I know. Oh, I know. Again, like when I tell you, when I've read about all of the laws of Canada and what my friends tell me, my friends that she tells me about the laws for motherhood and parenthood there, and how pretty much it's completely opposite of America. What Chocolate Hooligan said, even the EU was slamming Trudeau,
No, yeah,
and it's like when the EU is telling you you're that bad when you're a Democrat, like, we get it, they're gonna attack a Republican, but if they're attacking a liberal, you gotta be bad. You gotta be shit. It was like we've been sharing that clip from Family Guy about what's a boy and a girl. When the
yeah,
liberals and the liberal, like, established are coming after you, you guys know you done fucked up. You
yeah,
know you have screwed up.
yep,
And that's just like, it's the shit that's going on today. And it was the Germans that did the ultimate slam dunk. Stop it. I would, of course, it would be the Germans. They gotta make themselves look good after all these years.
they're like finally on the right side of history for
Right? They're like,
once.
this is our opportunity. We've gotta take it. But it's just shit like that, it's when I find out all these things, I really do get shocked. I really, really do. Because
Yeah,
it boggles my mind, bro. It just does. I
no,
don't know.
it's crazy to think how information is controlled.
Well, that's the
Like,
thing. Like, you see everyone in this chat, and these are all people that have been on my streams and on Leon's stream. They're on informed streams, and they do their own research. And even they're all like, "Holy shit! I never heard of this." Exactly. Because think about it. You've got the mass shooting that happened. It's horrible, terrible. But then you've got literally a week later, a black woman with a gun of her own killed and stopped another mass shooting.
Yeah. And
Virtually no one is hearing about it.
did you hear what Trudeau said for the about the new gun laws? Why he was making them?
No, but I want you to tell me.
It was in response to the Texas shooting.
When is the last time there was a mass shooting in Canada? Okay,
15 years ago.
exactly. Like, so stop. Like, the virtue signaling is so hard. Like, that's first off. Second off,
It's just crazy because he literally said, "We're going to put a ban on handguns because of the mass shootings in Texas." You're aware that that's a different country,
right?
right?
The whole fucking country, bro. What the hell are you doing? Like, God.
And you're aware that the shooter didn't use a handgun, right?
Nope. And then somebody, I forgot, it was Zuby that said it, and then there's a Canadian artist that I follow on Twitter. He responded, and I saw it because of this. And point blank, they said, "Now imagine," because there was a mass stabbing recently, and it was like it was one of the deadliest stabbings to happen in a long time, and they were like, "Now imagine if he had a gun." I'm like, "Yeah," and then someone said, "Yeah," and imagine if he had a nuclear weapon. And I said, "Yep," and imagine if he drove into the building with a gun, with a truck, or made a homemade bomb. Like, if somebody truly wants to hurt people, keeping weapons from them legally is not how it's going to work. Because when my dad was in Vietnam, right, the VC made bombs out of poop and
Oh,
rusty nails.
Christian, we know exactly why he's doing it. His
Oh yeah,
buddies from the WEF.
yeah, yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We're gonna just, like, whatever the great overlords don't want us to say. But seriously though, think
Did you
about.
know he fucking sold out Canada to them?
Wait, what?
I'm not kidding. They
Go ahead.
signed a treaty with the WHO that
Oh,
if there were, in the event of the next pandemic, they're already planning it. In the event of the next pandemic, the WHO will have power that is superior to the government to control the pandemic. That means a non-elected official has control over the country in the event of a pandemic. Isn't that nice?
so you're immigrating here, I guess. Is that what you're telling me?
Don't be so sure because Biden is also about to sign one of those.
He literally can't. It'll get shot down.
It's in front of Congress right now, and there's
Yeah,
a
it's the same, like-
majority supporting it.
Yeah, they also supported the Green New Deal, and look what happened.
Yeah, but that's a different because there's money involved. There's a lot more money involved. The little brown envelopes are a lot bigger this time.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they will never get away with that. Not here. If they do, there'll be a revolt.
Well, look what they did with January 6th. You think that's going to stop them? It's not.
January 6th, they've already proven is a clown show on their part.
Yeah, no, it is. But just look how they've weaponized that protest into something that it wasn't. Just imagine if it came to another civil war, what would happen?
But see, they already saw one coming, and they stopped. Like, if you notice, do you ever see BLM around the streets anymore?
I do.
Well, not in America, I mean.
No, in the US, I do. Yes.
Where?
I can find you a bunch of videos. They're still around. They're just not being as loud as they used to be because the media are not.
See BLM setting things on fire anymore.
I've seen a couple small things happening here and there, but they're not being put out of context by the media, and they're not being blown out of proportion. So
they're being ignored now, and that's what I'm trying to say. As soon as it's not helpful anymore,
it's not convenient right now. That's why.
Yeah.
As soon as the midterms get closer or the 2024 elections, they're going to be back. Like clockwise.
Of course.
Every 4 years, they're back. The Proud Boys are going to be back too. The fucking ISIS is going to be back. The Klan is going to be back.
Well, the
Every
Klan
single
barely
little.
represents anyone's agenda. I will tell you that. They make that sound like it's a big deal. It's a couple, like literally, when the Klan shows up, it's like 5 assholes, and 3 of them are married to their cousins. The Klan
And,
is not what they make it sound on the media.
and 4 of them are FBI agents.
Exactly. You've got like 5 of them who look like me, but their
Did,
eyes go in 2 different directions, and
did
then
you
you've got
see
on the back end that look like the Terminator.
Do you remember the video that we're posting of the quote unquote Proud Boys marching in front of the Capitol? And it was a bunch of FBI agents, like for sure. They had the Hoakleys, they had the marching down to an inch. Like they were definitely FBI agents, and some of them were fucking brown. How are you gonna make them a white supremacist group and have brown people in the group?
Oh, it was hilarious. It was so funny, dude. They try really hard to make us think we're stupid. And when
it's working. Unfortunately, it's working on a lot of people, and it's going to get only more effective over time because the younger generations are being basically brainwashed into believing that kind of shit.
This is true.
So it's only going to get worse.
Who finally arrived.
Get your bitch ass up.
Oh.
I want to click. I clicked.
He heard me say brown and he showed up.
Good morning.
God almighty, click! There we go. Hi, nephew. Damn it all to hell. What is going on with this thing?
You know what's funny?
I clicked and I backed away. There we go. For fuck's sake.
You clicked me on, and then you got rid of me.
Shit.
What is the matter with you, woman?
I'm old.
Well, let's talk about gun laws. Oh, the poor guns.
Oh, Canada.
Terre de nos aïeux.
Does anybody watch Stranger Things?
No.
I do not.
Y'all suck. It's really good.
It's so hyped, dude. Like, I go into PetSmart and there's pet Stranger Things toys, and I'm like, it can't be that good.
That's the point.
Like, it's the same thing with freaking Game of Thrones. I couldn't watch Game of Thrones because everyone hyped it up so much. I knew that whenever I watched it, it would not be as good as everyone claimed.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Is that good? Wars. Did you watch it?
No, I don't watch Star Wars.
Oh, really? I would take you for a Star Wars fan.
Never. The last time I paid attention to Star Wars, around 2008, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh, God.
That was it.
He was a baby.
Not really interested in the newer movies or the spin-offs or the Disney specials.
Do you know what I saw?
I see a lot of people upset at a black woman being a villain.
Oh, yeah, because she defended a family and saved people from a mass shooting?
Who cares?
I saw Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, guys.
You're old.
It's actually fucking good. Like, it was fun.
The new Pinocchio trailer. Oh, God.
I will not look at that because that looked fucking creepy.
Date and Pinocchio, I'm guessing.
Oh my God, don't. Oh, and I saw Doctor Strange. That was also good.
I don't really care for a lot of movies anymore. I kind of just went to anime.
I can enjoy both. Clone Wars is one of my favorite shows.
I can't enjoy both. Everything is just, it's woke, it's anti, it's this, it's that.
But that's why I enjoyed Rescue Rangers, because honestly, bro, Rescue Rangers, there was nothing woke about it. It was just fun and funny. You gotta walk in there expecting a good time, and that's exactly what you'll have, and that's it.
And you know, after a while of hearing everything's woke, oh, this is woke, oh, that is woke, oh, this is woke, oh, that is woke. You know, it's not woke. Anime.
So yeah, but they're trying their hardest to get it that way.
And Japan doesn't give two shits about it.
At all. I find it so hilarious. Well, Leon knows. He watched me have that whole argument and then told me I was dumb for having it. Oh, who's got the police after them?
Me.
I mean, the odds are yes, you.
Damn. Wow, Bublito.
You're a white woman. I'm a white Jew. He's a black man. Do the math.
Yeah, but that means I am the most problematic in
Math
this
is
group.
racist.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true. Math is racist these days. God. Oh, apparently drinking coffee is racist.
Huh?
There's a lady on Twitter, on TikTok, whatever the fuck she's on. It's this fat bitch, and she's like, I have realized by the way people want to take their coffee, and the exact way they take it, it's rooted in racism. Yeah, because you don't want to drink it black, or you don't want to drink. I was like, how many mushrooms did you take? What did you smoke before you came up with that stupid ass idea?
Well, I guess I'm racist then. Fuck it.
High Moon.
Leon, how do you take your coffee?
From Walmart in them Starbucks packs.
Racist. That is white supremacist coffee.
I don't give a fuck. I really stopped caring about all you people and your fixation about making everything racist.
Right. All these people, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And yes, Jess Peachy, it is Leon.
He's tired.
I'm not even tired.
You're just using the voice.
You do realize I can stop that on a whim and just go right back to it.
That's why I just said you're just using the voice.
Duh.
No.
How's it going, Moon? I'm tired. I just farted again.
What the
I
fuck?
keep farting.
Is it wrong that I was gonna blame Starson for that?
Listen, my mic goes silent for that shit.
I mean, I've seen you burp in a video, so.
I didn't mean to. Don't bring that up.
And you forgot to it.
Oh my god.
Disgusting
I was
white
mortified that day. I literally was screaming in the middle of my kitchen. I was like, no!
I'm just watching the video, and next thing I know, she goes, "Bruh." Oh god.
I was like, I edited that out! No! I was so tired during making that video. It was bad.
Oh yeah, me and Choco got a.
I
Got
know. I'm
clips
just
of
so
it.
glad you guys love me enough to not, make it. Seriously, please don't ever. I'm still mortified to this day.
No, we're waiting for you to be more famous.
I swear to God, Bublito, I'll kill you.
You think we're spending our time here just for fun? No, we're collecting evidence for when you get, bigger and more popular, so we can
You
blackmail
know
you.
it's not going to happen. You're wasting your time.
You never know.
I'm fine. The little hole I've dragged for myself. Let's see. You haven't heard of fart or burp until you met someone with IBS. Exactly. That's what they mean, heckin'.
IPS.
Oh, you're drawing mermaid too? You should post it, Moon. Post it in the Discord. I'll share it. Or I'll try to share it at least. You're gonna be famous. Yeah.
Famous
It's a beautiful
for what?
dream. Yeah, right? It's a beautiful dream, but what would I even be famous for?
Being some over pretentious white woman.
Listen to how he talks about me. I feel hurt today.
Yo, fuck. At least I tell you this shit to your face.
I'm pretentious, guys.
Are you guys ready for the gay month?
No.
No.
Are we
Not
ready
at all.
for these same people who talk about how companies make money off people to then make money off of the gays for a month straight? Because we can only care about gay people for a month. Am I right?
As long as we're on that actual month, that's the important part. Let me see. Hold on. Moon just sent me a message. And I am so ready. Incoming, Moon. No, I definitely... I've never been a fan. I'm certainly not going to be a fan this month. And what I love is that now it's so blatantly obvious that it's literally just corporations.
Christian, who the fuck is Jesse McCartney?
You're going to go see Jesse McCartney? He's a singer.
Oh. Sounds
That-
white.
Oh, he is white. Tomorrow starts the month. See, June never meant Pride to me anyway because half of my family is born in June, so that's all I think about for June. And it's my mother's death anniversary, so I don't really give a fuck about the gay Pride shit.
Wow. You're such a bigot.
I mean, I don't really care about these month-specific celebrations anyway, because I could just celebrate something 24/7, 365. I don't need 30 days to be required for me to celebrate.
Very true. Very true. I'm trying to think what we
I'm last I checked, I'm black kind of every day. I don't need 28 days to celebrate my. I just farted again. Being black.
What you eat today? Damn.
I just finished eating my shrimp and I thought I was gonna fart again. My shrimp and rice.
What, Greta? What, baby girl?
Pride brings out the worst in the gay community. No, it doesn't.
I think it kind of does.
You know what brings out the worst in the gay community?
Hello?
The gay activists who seem to think that they can spout a ridiculous hot take about straight people.
Hi, Moon.
Moon. Oh, now she removes the fuck you. Fuck you.
It's the
Eat.
pretentiousness in me.
Eat shit.
Moon's gonna show us what she's drawing.
No. Eat shit. Because the way I done told you about this banner and you refuse to listen to me, then Gothics tells you and you're like, oh, my sweet black Jesus Gothics, I shall obey you. And now Moon comes in and now you remove it completely. I understand. You don't like black men. I get it.
It's true. Is it? I'm a misandrist. That's what it is.
I get it. You hate black men. I understand.
Was it starts on special shrimp recipe? What the fuck?
I don't eat white people food.
I'm so confused. CS, what are you on about? Been going weird this whole time.
Choco, white people food is never good.
I can't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Sit it down there.
No,
Pride is a sin. Having pride in yourself for who you are is not a sin.
Well, I mean, being prideful is a sin. That's what I think she means.
But then we all going to hell.
I think so. I think there's definitely
not a fucking fool in here not prideful of themselves about something.
Can I share screen?
Absolutely, go right ahead, honey.
Nobody wants to see Star Sandra anyway.
Bite me.
Too big.
You might have to turn on your the camera portion of it, honey.
I turned it on, but I don't want to reveal my face, you know.
You don't have to, honey. Point it downward.
Point it downward?
Yeah. Because I see the camera's dark, so are you doing it on a... Oh!
Yeah, we see your laptop now.
Yeah, we see your laptop. If you can connect through your laptop, you can share your screen that way.
Bunny ears.
Yeah. That if you're drawing it on your computer, what you can do is leave because you're on your phone. I assume. Are you on your phone?
I'm on the laptop.
Okay, so you're on the laptop on the Restream.
Yes.
So then, what you're gonna do is click share screen. I forget how you can do it.
It's the middle button.
I did.
But
Are you on Google Chrome?
Oh, Google Chrome.
It works.
It works better on Chrome.
I've realized that Restream works better on Google Chrome.
Okay, I'll try to download that and get that working. You don't mind if I leave, right?
No, good. That's fine, honey.
Okay.
I'll invite you back on. Don't you worry.
Starsnake, did you know that only LGBT people can be pedophiles? That threw me for a loop. Because I could have sworn there was
that, he told me that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
So what did you mean, dude?
Yeah. So guess what? You remember, like I told you, left, right, don't matter. Retarded.
But then he said it wasn't the case, so I'm like,
Hey.
so what do you mean?
And y'all want me to be in politics, so I have to deal with the retards? No thanks.
Quiet Republican.
Yeah, not on your life. Not Republican, not Hotep. I don't even know what the fuck Hotep is.
A Hotep is a black
Democrat.
supremacist.
None of that. Not interested in it. I'm just a nigga on the internet. Don't like it. I tell you what, I got this thing called a dick. You can suck it.
I'd rather not.
You would want to, frog.
Nah, I'm good.
Not the frogs. Anything but the frogs.
Ribbit.
But get brave. It's Chrome without all the BS. But I don't know if it's modeled properly for it. Heck,
it's Chrome without the BS, but it sells your information to the Chinese.
Oh well, then that'll be a no on my part.
I find it funny people believe those things like VPNs and stuff are protecting you. It's like, no, they're not.
I will say it's like I have not got a VPN for that reason, because it feels like whatchamacallit. It feels like it's all bullshit. How can all these protect us if they're advertising that they're doing it? Wouldn't that, like, it doesn't make any sense.
You want to know what's behind a VPN company?
Probably a major corporation.
Bigger than that, actually. It's not even a conspiracy theory. It's
Theory.
Theory, yeah.
Theory.
Whatever. It's basically the government is behind that. It's why would they allow you to hide your identity online?
Well, that was my confusion in all of it. It didn't make any sense. It would make sense if it was like an underground thing that no one really heard about. But this was like a major, you get sponsored for it. They advertise about it on major corporations. So I'm like, doesn't sound right to me. So why even bother getting it?
Well, you know what's funny? The moment you download, for example, NordVPN or something like that, you are added to a special list. Because why do you need a VPN to hide what you're doing on the internet?
It's a VPN, not a VPN.
Okay, listen.
No, I'm enjoying this. You getting roasted for once. I get saved.
No, don't think you saved.
Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. I've been too busy running around all week.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, me too.
Ow!
Yeah, I don't know why you thought you were safe.
You were bragging about working yesterday and you got paid in food. So, you know.
It's true, though.
I am happy. I've narrowed down places that I want to move to.
Oh, have you found places you want to move into, or like buy a house or anything like that?
No, I'm just picking the area I want to live. It's down to 3 places.
Are you willing to share or no?
Texas or Arizona. I said 3, but it's really down to 2.
There's probably 2 of them in Texas, though, I assume.
No, that's because at first it was 3. I just realized I'm narrowing down to 2.
Oh, what was the one that you got rid of?
Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine you don't want to go back.
I really don't. I recommend everybody who's my age, not one of these old cronies like the frog and the artist.
We're the same age.
Move out. Well, that sucks for the both of you. Move out.
Talking about you.
State. No.
He's 22. You're 28.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, smart Ed. Why would you boldly assume I'm 28?
I don't know.
Your voice.
No, he looks old.
What beard?
It's there. It's growing back.
It's not there. Stop. It's
not
as prominent as it used to be. Look at this horrible fucking
That's a beard. Looks like a pubic hair.
Yeah. I don't really take advice from frogs. And the reason Alex Jones don't like y'all?
Yeah, the water is making us gay.
It's true. Everyone hear about them spikes. You know the thing is, so I watched the Alex Jones interview with Blair yesterday, and what's hilarious is half the shit he listed I already knew about, because I deep dive all the time on the internet. And I was like, I knew about the goats. I knew about
Hello
those.
there. Please ignore the mess in the background. I'm still unpacking. I just moved.
Wow, your voice changed, man.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
so
that's
we're-
you with this horrible ass fucking music. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, I used it last time too.
Nah,
That way it's not-
that
oh,
had to be
look
a
that.
different. That had to be a different fucking thing because the way this shit sounds like a shitty ass jazz room.
It's the same one. I think it was just we were louder last time.
She's back.
None.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Just give me a minute.
No problem, honey. Take your time.
Yeah, fuck that. Stop rushing her, white fuck.
I'm just trying to be an ally.
White people need to understand that no matter what you do, black people don't care.
That's true. At some point, we're going to ghost you, and you're.
I'm just working towards getting the pass. That's all I want.
The bath.
The pass.
The bath.
You don't fit in the bath. What are you talking about?
That's accurate, though. No one fits in the damn baths.
See, now if I'd have made that joke, wow, how dare you?
No, the bath one, I'm genuinely mad at baths. Because even Matthew, who is not that big at all, he doesn't fit in them fully. I should be able to sit with
Fuck
my
wrong
shoulders.
with y'all bath?
Huh?
Fuck is wrong with y'all bath?
They're just never tall enough. I want to be able to float in a bath. I want to not touch the sides of the bath. I want to be able to lay out fully and not crunch my knees up. I don't like that baths are so small.
You know what that's called? A pool.
Okay, I want a pool then. I already told my husband, I said, if we ever upgrade the house, what I'm going to go buy is literally these jacuzzi-sized bathtubs. And they're stunning, and I want it. And they're like $10,000, and I don't care. I will take out a loan.
There. That's what you need.
Let me see. We're just going to turn that off. And we're going to say, fuck you.
I fuck you too.
Sorry, made me leave my page. Oh, Leon stole the words from my keyboard. I want a giant tub. That's all I want. I've wanted it since I was little.
So here's what you do: you go to the fucking amusement park. You see that big ass fucking pool full of all them kids that got all that piss in it. You just go bathe in that.
I'm just getting railed on today. You guys supposed to love me at least a little.
We're being nice. We're holding back, actually.
No, we're not. I'm just not loved anymore. It's
Wasn't
only
at
because
all.
I'm white. Let's see.
Tell a bitch shut up. She about to fuck my nut up.
Hey, Starson, do you see the share screen?
Let me see. I gotta scroll down because these boys are all in the way. Yes. There we go.
You see the
Aw,
drawing?
look at how stinking cute that is. I like the little seal how it's making the kissy faces.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Do you care if we leave you up for a little bit?
If you don't mind, I'm fine with it.
Perfect. I'll keep drawing mine. You keep drawing yours. We'll do it together.
I don't know. Cut that white woman's off.
Ew.
I'm more interested in this mermaid.
I'm just glad there's a good drawing going on for once.
God. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Heckin, that's Moon. That's not Choco.
No, Moon is delicate. We love both, but Moon's my favorite child.
I'm
Girls,
glad
aren't
you
you
like
50?
it.
I'm only 56, in dog years.
Well, I'm gonna just let that one lay.
Moving on.
I ain't gonna make the joke.
I'm a
I was hoping you would because I'm not.
Just because I'm a bitch doesn't mean you gotta remind me. So what's going with you boys? Leon, I saw you complain there was no fucking barbecues weekend. You lied because Della had one.
And you answer me this question: who did that nigga invite?
Well, I
Not
mean,
me.
he didn't invite me either.
Nobody invites white people.
I know we're not invited to the cookout. I forget. What Hawaiian? No. No.
Hey Ken, I'm sorry. I'm just spending too much time with Starsan.
Lord.
It's not my fault. Also, I'm working at the same time, so.
Apparently, he has a job. We're all just impressed at that alone. Let's look for Oh, Moon, your stuff is just so cute.
Choco, just be glad there's someone reading the chat for once.
I'm just hated, man. No, I got so much shit because I was cleaning the whole house this week. Because come the summertime, I'm traveling up and down if everything goes well, and so I wanted to make sure come that time the houses are prepared in advance. So I've been deep cleaning the whole household. Next is going to be the bathroom. I'm going to try to paint that first, and then it is going to be the bedroom, and then I'm finally going to have my house the way I want it.
I've got no idea what's going on. I just see Moon making stuff appear out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, you are in technology. You should know it's called a drawing,
Yeah, I'm
and
using
it is
Fire Packer.
I'm in game development, not graphics. For a reason. Moon is a wizard. Yeah, she is.
I'm eventually gonna start putting my own drawings up on like the computerized one, but I wanted to stick with this for a while more. So, Leon, what's on your agenda today?
Leave me alone.
Ew!
I'm trying to watch an art. I need to make a fucking. Do I have this on this computer? I need a spreadsheet.
For what?
Ways to fucking beat up Star San since you won't be nosy. Since you won't be all in my business, I'm gonna let you know what I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm. I'm over here just being a good friend, just being loving, and everyone's beating up on me today.
I'm telling y'all, she calls me racial slurs.
Oh yeah,
I
Gothic
call
is
you
streaming.
cracker.
That's a slur.
Not the appropriate one. I get called the appropriate one. So loud.
Oh my.
Smart ass.
Dude.
What the fuck? What am I gonna use? I look around for squares everywhere.
That nigga can't get a piece of gum worth nothing around here without getting criticized.
For being a loud ass motherfucker. Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Don't tell me what to do. You ain't my daddy.
Yes, I'm your mother.
Motherfucker. Oh, I got it on the dot. How about that? Let's see. I am an old lady, but it's okay. At least I'm a cute one. Shut up, both of you.
Hmm?
Exactly. There we go. Relax is out of the way. Double ponytail. What the hell?
Makes for too good handle.
Damn it, Bublito. There we go. So what is everyone's summer plans? Do you have anything in mind?
It really is, Choco. I stopped working and I'm just looking at the moon drawing.
Exactly. I always draw in traditional, but watching a computer-generated drawing is a lot more fun sometimes. That's why I'm
Yeah.
considering doing it.
Thank goodness for shortcut buttons, because I hate making mistakes.
Well, that's why, and it's no offense to you, I mean it sincerely, but that's why I was very angry at digital art for years, and they tell me, oh, it's far better than traditional art. I'm like, no, it's just easier to cheat the system. You don't have to make, you don't worry about mistakes and everything else. And they get mad at me, and I'm like, you're not going to sit there and shit on my style of artwork and then tell me yours is superior. No, yours is literally just easier. You don't have to like that, but that's what it is.
Yeah, when you get used to it, it's pretty easy.
Exactly, and again, you're very talented, Sin, and I very much enjoy watching you draw. But you're also not a snobby little asshole like the last ones. This is also going back, 11 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was. I have opinions about a lot of stuff for that reason. But that's also why I have digital programs now, so that way I can get past all that and just come into the next century. But for some reason, with these art challenges, I never want to do them in digital.
I hate to
Shut
say
up,
it.
Pablito.
I hate to say it, but yeah, I agree with Choco.
It's not jealous, seriously. I have it. I purposely would not learn it. The
You're
more people told me
jelly.
I had to, I
You're
got so mad.
jelly.
Not. I would literally
Jelly.
get mad because the thing is, people sit there and go, "You can't possibly attain this in non-digital," and then you'd see people that did attain it in non-digital, and I'd be like, "So see, it's called you don't want to put in the hard work."
At the end of the day, art is art. It's suggestive. It depends on what you like to draw, how you like to do it.
I agree, but as you said, you're not an artist, and here's what I will tell you: in the art community, it was as contentive as Apple versus Samsung.
Okay, well,
It was that bad.
sucks for them.
Where people would sit there and they'd be like, you're do traditional artwork, it's dead. Nobody does that anymore. Get rid of it. Throw it out. Just get a digital tablet and call it a day." And I'd
Personally,
be like, huh?
personally, it doesn't matter. The end result is what matters. So
But you gotta realize something, that it's just like, again, even though all of us understand that with phones too, We fight to the death on what phones we use. Or what
Do we?
technology we use.
Do we?
A lot of people do.
Who's we?
Society.
Okay. I agree with Mitchell. They need to go back to 2D animations.
It's not
Agreed.
profitable enough. I've already looked into that several times because I agree with you guys. Disney won't do it because of the profit margins.
That's unfortunate. I love 2D animation. It's so beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous. But that's why you don't see it happen fairly often, because the problem is 2D animation takes longer. Whereas
Mhm.
when you make 3D animation, you literally can make about 32 different cameras going around the object. So you can just make the rigs, then you create the animation sequence, and then you just turn on the cameras and you find the best angle. And that's a lot cheaper in the long run.
Have you seen when they make video games now, the stuff they use for the animations and everything?
Exactly.
Like
And
the
here's what I'm
motion
telling you, right?
captures? It's crazy.
People may not like Disney, but Disney literally is the reason why most video games have that technology. Disney, literally every single time they make a movie, they create a new digital technology for drawing. Every time. When it came to Tangled, they made a new program for hair just for Tangled. Then Moana, they made a new program just for water. Then they made Frozen, and they made a new thing for hair. Then they are consistently creating new animation programs purely to make their movies. And then they release it to the public.
And gaming companies are not allowed to use them.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Explain.
We're, for the most part, we're not allowed to use open source programs.
It's whatchamacallit. I didn't say open to the public isn't free. It's they gotta buy.
Yeah, it's open source. That means anyone can get access to it. And especially if you have to pay for it, that means it comes with a bunch of restrictions. You won't be able to make it work for your game engine. So
All I know
There's
is
a-
that whenever I talked to a couple of developers, they said that it was the animation industry and whoever was running the animation industry that brought a lot of their stuff forward.
most of the time, what they'll do is they'll see what Disney made and they'll make something similar to it
Yeah.
for
So-
the company. So it stays like a private program for the company, but they won't be using the exact program that Disney made.
No, they use a bootleg version of it, but it's still the same thing.
Yeah, they use the in-house made version of it.
Oh, what did you order after 40?
I was supposed to be in one of those suits for the animation capture for a game that's coming.
Oh, mocap?
Yeah,
What's
but they never got back to me. I applied. I did the whole thing. They took my measurements, everything, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll call you back in like a month or two when we're ready to begin." And next thing I know, they never called me, and the production is over. So I'm like, "Okay."
I guess that's not happening for you. Do you know what else I'm excited about, by the way, guys? Complete segue. Speaking of mocap and animation technology, I'm really excited for the new Avatar film.
Heck, actually, no, they're not, because that would be illegal. You can't just take out the part that you want and put them in something else and cut your own.
Star said,
What?
check your Instagram.
What did you do? I wonder why he was quiet. He never goes quiet.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Whenever Leon goes quiet, I get nervous.
I can see.
Dying of laughter.
Stop it! What the fuck?
That's gonna be me as a.
Someday after you married her.
Oh god.
That's sick. I love it. That's fucking sickening. But I love it. Just practicing. I'm literally clowning the mermaid people right now because I'm like, I made her shrugging like, we don't know why we needed it, but here's your double ponytail.
What kind of mermaid you drawing?
So I follow the prompts. So if you go to the official mermaid Instagram, they have all the prompts in a little list. And so you get 31 days of prompts. So for instance, this was virtual world, warrior, social butterfly, relaxed, and now I'm doing double ponytail. And
cool.
I'm making fun of it because it's the dumbest prompt ever. Like what the what the fuck, double ponytail? Okay. So I'm just drawing a mermaid shrugging like, I don't know why we needed this, but here it is.
You might as well have one that says make her bald or something.
Right, like bald head. Okay. They have some really weird takes on it. What did I do for emotional? I did emotional, but I don't remember what it was. So this was
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. That was diamond. That was peace. Did I not do emotional? Let me see.
Are you going to show us what Leon did or not?
Not.
Wow.
Too lazy to go through all that. Let me see.
Wow.
Emotional. Did I skip it completely? I might have accidentally skipped it. Oh no, there it is. I drew an SJW crying about Twitter. Okay. As long as I didn't skip it. That would be ghetto of me. I don't want to do that. And then after this is going to be fearful.
Did Choco just realize I had an accent?
Bruh, that accent.
To be fair, I didn't notice that much too, the accent. I didn't even know you were Canadian at first when I first heard you,
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
a Canadian accent.
I thought maybe you're just American like me, but no, you're Canadian. I'm like, oh yeah, I can kind of hear it now.
Who's Canadian?
Me.
Bubbly
Bitch, explain this Canadian bacon, because it's fucking ham, and you know it.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's ham, and you fucking know it.
No, it's not.
Sometimes it is.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes not.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
the debate we need.
It depends who's making it at the restaurant. I tasted it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, it is.
The voice of reason.
Fucking
Jeez.
Canadians.
You
Okay.
can get good turkey bacon at IHOP. I love that stuff.
And
Some
guess
of
what
the
it's called?
best
And guess
bacon
what
I've
it
ever had
is?
was at
It's
IHOP.
bacon.
It was this pork belly bacon they made. It was thick cut, and it was fucking amazing. Continue.
Start saying I hate people. Why did
I
I
know
just
you
get a DM saying, "Hey Leon, I found your channel while I decided to leave the left"? What that got to do with anything?
I
don't
mean,
give a
understand
fuck.
the
Genuinely
sentiment,
think that you like talking to
but
people
still,
and you
you're
don't.
still-
But it is what motherfuckers think. I'm some right wing political figure. Gonna make me go through my catalog and ask a couple of questions.
it's because they only watch the videos of you where you're talking about BLM and stuff like that, which are on
Ain't
the
got
left.
nothing to do with being on the right.
Yeah, I know, but people assume that you are because of that.
I could just hate you all fairly.
No, you can't.
True
You love us.
equality.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
all
that's why
about
they
either.
stopped watching Gothics. Don't you know that, Leon?
Yeah,
Because she went too extremist.
yeah. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
If anything, she's just more open about her views.
That's
Yeah.
what Leon and I said.
That's not what I
Her
said.
honesty is respectable.
I categorically told you I noticed no difference in what this woman is saying.
You and I both. Well, yeah, you said that.
I'm
But I said,
currently watching her fucking live stream.
I think I was watching her live stream, but on this one.
Yeah. I just gave her $50.
Ooh,
Oh, I
generous.
farted again. Oh, did it again. I'm gonna start doing that every time I'm in your stream. Start saying,
I know. Nobody
What
wants
did
to
you
support
talk
me.
about?
Leon, I hate you start this shit because I know you know how to use a search engine, and if you did for not even a minute, you'd see it. What?
What? Is that even a sentence?
Kind of lost me there.
I can't even say what the hell they're talking about.
I'm
Wait,
lost
I'm
too.
confused. What's going on? What happened?
I think that's a broken sentence.
Actually, what were you meaning, honey? I don't get that. I was looking down, drawing.
They make fun of me for being a French Canadian, but they can't even speak English properly. Jesus.
Well, I mean, it's so easy. You're French. Come on.
All right, Pepe Le Pew, calm it down.
Just say Pepe is. Never mind. Which is what I find very ironic that you use Pepe and then Pepe, you know.
Bomb threats on YouTube.
Of course. Because why not? Let's just add more clownery.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, he's talking about the bacon.
I don't see how somebody could.
It's not hams. That's what he was talking about. He was mad you were calling it ham.
It is ham. Fucking mongrels.
Depends, dude.
You know what? Fuck all y'all. Put me on the screen.
Oh, don't take it personally. I love you guys.
Don't worry, Moon. Leon just likes to throw a fit.
He's gonna start World War III over bacon. Jesus.
He's gonna make a video about Canadian ham. Watch.
I can see it. It sounds like something you would do.
That video. That would be Leon's best video. Just him bitching about Canadian ham. I don't give a fuck what you all say. It ain't fucking bacon. Oh god, I would die. That's the stream we deserve.
Shut your asses up.
I'm just saying, it'd be fucking hilarious.
This is big. You hear me?
What?
Applewood. Thick cut. Shut it up. This is bacon. That Canadian nonsense is not bacon.
Okay, let me find it.
Chaco is also doing both streams.
I'm also doing both streams.
What do you think I just said also? You think I was
Give a
referring
fuck
to the
about
mouse
you.
in my pocket? Boy! Oh, I can hear the stream in the background now. Who else is on there? Is that you, Bublito?
No, dickhead, that's me. I turned the volume up.
Why are you blaming me?
Because you're on a computer.
We all are. The fuck?
Or
You're the one actually working. I know that Moon is drawing, and Leon's usually playing a video game.
no, I'm just sitting here.
I can hear Gothics. Ooh.
Oh god. Always with mine. Alright, let's see. Fearful. Moon. Who would be fearful under the sea?
You.
Bitch.
Who are you referring to?
In a mermaid setting, what would you think a mermaid would be afraid of?
I'd say a great white shark.
You.
It's alright. I'm just a great white whale.
I'm glad you said it.
We were all thinking it, and she just
It's
said
alright.
Okay, I have to admit I was, and I didn't want to say anything.
it.
I'm like, oh my god, it's the whale.
When Moon is the one saying it. Holy.
See, now you know.
God.
Now you know.
No offense, though.
Moon, you're the only one I don't take offense from. I know you're just a loving little babu. Don't you worry none. Everyone else hates me. I get it. There we go. What?
I love when stupid white women
I'm right here, bro.
cope on Twitter. I mean, if the shoe fit, wear it.
He's always calling me a stupid white woman in my DMs. I'm like, I didn't even do anything. I was sitting here.
No.
I've been finding like the dumbest takes on fucking Twitter lately, dude. About everything. I'm too lazy to make this accurate. It's close enough. It is close enough.
Choco, let me answer that. Who's on stream and who isn't?
So many conversations. Choco's having an identity crisis. Listen, Bublito, you're on stream because you asked to be on stream. Did you not?
Did I?
You
No,
did.
I didn't.
Really? I'm pretty sure the 5 billion, why am I not invited? Says otherwise.
When did I say that?
On Discord. And even if you delete the messages, there still were.
Can you prove it?
Actually, yes, I can. Because I took
Can
a
you?
screenshot as you were deleting the last one.
So there were more than one, and then now there's just one.
There you go.
It sounds like you're lying.
Polito didn't even do Patreon stream trader. That's true. He didn't. He said he'd be there, and he wasn't even there for it.
Oh yeah, Saturday morning. Yeah, forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Bienvenue, power bottoms.
What?
Bienvenue.
I feel like I should be insulted.
I just gave you a French word and you didn't know it. A French, I forget. A fucking French Canadian.
He still thinks that Canadian bacon is not ham, so you know.
Canadian bacon is most definitely ham. I do not care where y'all go. Wherever I go, if I want bacon, I better get some pig.
Well, I mean, it is pig.
No. I want pig. I want no pig. I want pig.
I want pig.
So you want a slice of Starson? Got it.
No thanks.
Damn! I ain't even doing shit. I'm just drawing.
Too much cholesterol for you?
I'll have you know I am low in cholesterol.
Just not responding to any of that. Hello, my fellow racists and homophobes. I'm back on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about how gay people should be rights. Oh my. Who's scraping something?
That's me. Sorry, my tablet.
Oh, Moon, you got one of those. I don't know what it's called. One of them pads that like help people draw on them.
Yeah, she doesn't have a
Yeah.
whatchamacallit.
It's an
I don't know what it's
XP pen
called.
tablet.
Yeah, that.
Do you
got
have
that?
the screen one, or do you have like the one that's like a mouse pad, honey?
Mouse pad. I can't see screen through that. No, I got the one with the line friends characters on it. You can look it up. It's easy to find. Pretty cheap.
So you don't like using the touchscreen ones?
No, it's not good for my neck. I cannot look down that long. I prefer to look at the screen. I'm used to it, and that's how I'm gonna do.
Really? That's the
Yeah.
most. Did you hear the stubbornness in her voice? I heard that.
I didn't look for that.
I mean,
No,
What the hell?
I'm
She's
proud.
I
You know
just
what that
when it comes
means?
to pain, I hate it. I can't do it.
You know what that mean? I mean, motherfuckers like you start saying have been like slowly recommending that shit, and she's tired of it.
For your information, I was
Oh,
about to
fuck,
say I
we
was
don't care.
impressed because I can't do that. I have to look at what I'm drawing.
Don't worry about it, Moon. I knew what it was. You tired of white people. I knew what it was.
God,
Mm.
I'm just
I need
hated
to
all over
stream.
today.
Oh, someone is looking to get roasted in the Gothic stream. Jesus.
Oh, how bad?
What's happening? Where's that?
Nah, Joe Biden brought legitimacy to America.
Excuse me? What is it?
Legitimacy about mental health.
It's from
About
Sophia.
geriatric abuse. Like, if we're gonna
Sophia?
talk about legitimacy.
Where is it? What is it? Hopefully, you fucking mods didn't delete it.
No. It's there.
Half the mods are here with me.
It's right. It's right under my last message.
I mean, that looks like a troll.
Could be.
Where's the original? I love weed. Helps me deal with chlorine. They would smoke so much weed in California. Yeah, this might be a troll. Yes. What's the problem with weed? Fuck y'all. Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, Gothic doesn't like ruin Leon anymore. He likes to smoke weed. And she stopped.
Oh my god.
Bruh, it is
Did
so
someone
fucking
really say
dumb.
that?
No, that's just
Oh
me
my
making
God.
that up. It's fucking weird when I get a comment or a DM that's like, I used to like Gothics, but like she became more like Christian. It's like, I like you because you're not that. It's like, you don't know that.
Like, just because
You-
you say doesn't
you
mean
don't know
anything
that.
about him.
Next thing you know, Leon is an overzealous Christian.
I want to see Leon do a religious stream just to see people pissed off.
That'd be funny.
Like, you don't know what I am. You're just fixated because your life is so fucking pathetic. You latch onto somebody close enough that somehow corrides. That's not a word. That somehow aligns with the fuck you believe in life.
Well,
I keep telling people, stop there.
I told Gothics on stream. Well, she had me on stream the other day, and I said because somebody was saying something along the lines of like morality, and I said we are not your morality guide stone. We are just regular people who are stating our opinions. I said if you keep using us as you can't support us if we don't exactly say what you like. No offense.
Hold on, I got another one.
Oh,
At Ruin
God.
Leon, you're a conservative grifter. Well, you know what that means. I'll give you $700. Show me where I said I'm a conservative.
You should make
Leon
a next
loves
video
making
with
us
a
laugh.
MAGA hat.
Nope.
He doesn't have a MAGA hat, I don't think.
Nope. Not my speed. I tell Star saying this every other fucking day. I take a screenshot and I show it. And this is why I say
He
conservatives
shows
are
me all
retarded.
the clowns that piss him off.
Conservatives are retarded.
Oh, both
I
sides
get
are
at least
stupid.
Yes.
every day. At
But
least
but
one
there's
screenshot.
this weird mindset with people that only one side is slow. No,
No, both
all
sides.
sides are.
There's slow people on all sides. There's
I'll say that much. I tend to get along more with people that are on the right, but mostly because I don't really understand the morality behind a lot of
Correct.
things on the left. But they have the right to their own opinion. Just don't force it on me. That's all I'm asking for.
that's how most conservatives honestly are. We really do feel that it's a matter of listen. if you want to have an opinion, that's fine. The only reason why we're even getting pissed off these days is because shit's starting to get regulated in a government sense where you get in trouble, and that's not fucking right. And it's now like, if I don't say the right pronoun, I might
Oh,
get...
we get a Pokemon driller?
Wait, no.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to see what that new Pokemon game look like.
Oh, it's a game? Oh.
Yeah.
Scarlet and Violet, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that look like.
What
Nice.
system is it coming out for? The new, the DSs and shit? That means I have to go to buy one eventually.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm asking what system it came out for.
It's like you just said DS. Like
That's
Yeah.
my last one I bought.
you know what came after the fucking DS, right?
No, I don't fucking know what came out
The
of the DS.
fucking Switch, woman! Damn!
That is a big system. I'm talking about the little systems. They no longer have the little systems?
Say it with me, y'all. Old.
I hate you so much.
Say it with me, y'all. Retirement home. Cause ain't no way. Cause you know what? This is why I know you're trolling. A month ago, you said
I'm
you
not
needed
trolling.
You said you needed a fucking Switch.
Yes, the Switch is a big system.
The Switch is also a handheld.
I don't see it as the same. I really don't.
There's also a fucking Switch Lite.
Yeah, but again, isn't that just a big
No, it's just the fucking Switch. Say it with me, y'all. Retirement home.
It's just a
Boomer.
Switch with handheld, basically.
It's just the Switch without the big ass compartment.
Boomer alert.
So then wouldn't that... Never mind.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You do not get to tell a gamer anything about games.
I'm a gamer too, you
You're not a
douchebag.
gamer.
Playing games on their phone.
Thank
doesn't
you.
make
No.
a gamer.
Thank you, heckin'. A Switch ain't even that fucking huge. Thank you. You're
Okay,
old.
First
You're
off,
old.
a Switch is
Old.
barely a gaming system, first off.
So not only are you
Second.
old, but you're wrong too.
No. Not only that, I
It's a
play
fucking shame that you gotta
PlayStation.
make me defend the fucking Switch. Jesus
Exactly. Think about that sentence. You know I'm right.
Christ. You're not right. You just
I am
dumb to the point where I have to defend the Switch. See,
There's a
this is the
reason
second
why I don't
time in like a
do it.
week you done said something dumb.
I
At
can't
least you
stand
know.
it.
At least you know I'm gonna check you.
Mm-mm. Can't stand this supremacy.
At least you know. See, I'm a good friend. Anybody else, they'd let you get away with that dumb shit. See me? I'm not.
It's not dumb shit. You just
That
making
is dumb
shit up.
shit. I'm making shit up. The woman that
Yeah.
said the Switch is not even a game console, and I'm the
It's
one making
barely
that
a
shit up.
game console, is what I said.
Now it's barely a game console. I'm pretty sure if it holds games on it, and that's its primary.
Oh,
I would
really?
consider
So
that-
then, if a video game is on a cell
Hey.
phone, it's just as good.
Remember, I said primary.
Yeah, you said that afterwards because you had to correct yourself.
No, I also in that said primary. Did not correct myself. It was with the sentence. You're trying too hard. Heckin' is correcting you.
Listen, if you say that me playing the PlayStation is not me being a gamer, I say you're fucking wrong.
And if you were to sit around and say a Nintendo Switch, you know, the fucking Nintendo company that makes Nintendo games for
Yeah.
Nintendo consoles is barely a gaming console. Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a meeting, so I'll see you guys later.
See ya!
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Call her old before you leave.
Huh?
Call her old.
Nope.
You fucking old.
I stopped it. Bubbleito's now staying there stubbornly. He's waiting to be able to call me old. Alright, let's see.
I like how he says he's gonna call me an old bitch. That doesn't
He's
negate
gonna
you
call
being
you an old
old.
bitch.
Start saying if you complaining that much about a Switch, don't get one.
I'm not
Really?
complaining about a Switch.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god.
I recommend the Switch Lite. I hear a lot about Joy-Con drift with the OG Switch, and that's kind of why I got the Lite, because I don't want to deal with that stuff.
Well, the only reason why I plan on getting a large one is just because when I do have game night and I have kids over and stuff, having the
I know I
The
said
larger
something
system would be better.
people would get upset about, but I don't really
See.
care. Um, all right, there was a comment. What do you
Who's that?
That's Gothic.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry, her voice
What you
almost sounded
typing
like
aggressively over there?
me.
No, huh?
Who?
You!
What?
What you typing so aggressive over there?
I'm a fast typer. This is how I always type.
Well, I thought my phone was broke yesterday.
Why? What'd you do?
The top of that bitch just glitched out.
Ooh, let's get your vibe.
Whoops. Yeah. How do you help someone that's depressed? That's a journey for themselves. It's you can be there for them and say, hey, I can lend you an ear. Tell me what's going on. Maybe I can offer you some advice, but if someone doesn't want to take the advice, they're not going to take the advice.
That's true.
I can use me as a
Fuck, I'm a good friend.
You know how many times
I
people
you want me to not give a fuck about both of y'all? I was never in your chat. I'm in your stream, jackass.
Thing, jackass!
That's not the same thing. See, you're wrong. You're inconsistent.
Gosh, you just want to fight.
No, you just
wanna hurt
wrong.
me. Do you really want to hurt me? If we did ethnic, I don't want. I feel wrong with the ethnic one.
Up on me.
That's a prompt on here. Ethnic. I feel wrong.
My eyes out at my desk. So it takes that person to want to do it themselves.
Who is this person that keep asking? What do you think about people who smoke weed and own guns?
There are people that will ask the same fucking question over and over again. It's so fucking dumb.
People that complain.
Speaking of it, how many times they asked that, Leon? Would you say?
I think
Come to me
this is the second time I didn't seen it.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna find them.
Lord, I just saw the message get deleted. Y'all are different.
There you go. That's my Choco.
And things are
Oh, I'm getting ready to mod her stream while I'm on mine. Time him out. That's right, Choco. If he does it again, warn him.
And how did I change that mindset? That's a good question.
Heckin' bite me.
I can't support nobody. But
the guy that's doing the documentary for me, he is a believer in Christ, and he would always when you were recording, Graham, I don't know if you're still in here, but he would always poke me like,
I don't usually pick favorites, but
Moon's your favorite. We know.
this mermaid and this seal. I can see more detail than this white piece of paper with box outlines drawn on it.
Well, that's because I've already drawn like 3 drawings. This is like the 4th.
With drawings?
Lord, he wonders why I thought that he thought I wasn't a good artist.
Because I can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to. I don't know. I feel really weird. Ethnic. This could get me in trouble. I don't want.
What are you drawing?
I don't know. So the prompt is ethnic, and I don't feel good about that. Like, how the fuck can you do that as a white person without getting fucking canceled, even innocently?
You just draw it at that point.
I'm just gonna do Italian. They can't get mad at me for Italian ethnicities.
You just draw it at that point. Feel me?
Italian. Additional clothing. Let's see.
What did God just say?
I don't know. I can
Hold
barely
on.
hear. Are the commands working? I'll find out. Hold on.
Is waving the signs that say, fags are going to hell.
Whoa!
He's gonna get canceled.
Woo! Yeah! Gothic said a word. Gothic said a word. Gothic said a word. I can't wait for somebody to be so bold as to clip that and just be like, cancel this one.
Choco, I don't think they're working, honey, because I just did them. I'm gonna have to talk to her, let her know.
It's not of what you would expect from someone that's actually right. You know the difference between survival.
Because I'm looking. I don't know why they're not working, because they were working the last stream, but they're not working, sis. And I don't know why. I don't know how she broke them, but she did.
Something broke?
On Gothix's stream. So when we do commands, there's a program you have to go into where I woke up sassy today. Whatchamacalls it? You go into the program and you can put in the commands for certain prompts. So when we put the exclamation point in something else, it prompts the program to add it to the stream. But for some reason, it's not working.
I hope it gets fixed.
Leave it to Granny. Why do I follow incompetent stream? Bite me! All streamers are incompetent and just are better at hiding it. Exactly. Listen, most of the shit I do, I learned while streaming. Like, I turn on the computer and hope for the best. That is the most honest I'll be about that. I try, and I try my best. You just kind of dive in and see where it goes.
So what do you think of the mermaid and seal?
I think they're adorable. I love the initial design. Let's look for treasure. There better be fish. I like how they're both pointing. Now, are you gonna put anything else in the background, or are you gonna because I think they're cute. Ooh,
I was thinking
go ahead.
Sorry. I was thinking about doing little sketches and such.
Yeah. Oh, tiled moon.
Yeah.
So, Leon, how has the merch been going? He's not even paying attention.
Really not.
Holidays and stuff like that.
I hope the merch is going great.
It's going well, and it's all thanks to who? Not Starzan. It's thanks to Moon!
I know it's not thanks to me.
As long as you're successful, I'm happy for you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm still upset that you claimed that I was intimidating. I'm 5'9". Like anybody scared of me. Yes! My poor feelings.
You gotta
Please tell me you're
understand,
taller
dude.
than him.
I'm a different kind of gal. Sometimes new people freak me out a bit, and I don't exaggerate. It's sometimes out of my control. I'm trying.
Moon, please tell me you're taller than Leon.
Well, how tall is he?
He's 5'9".
9.
Oh, I'm not that close. I'm shorter than him.
Damn.
Like I said, I'm actually. I think I said I was tall as you, like 5 feet 2 inches.
Yeah, we short shits.
Yep.
Damn midgets.
Hating on us short people. We've got a reason to live, damn it.
Reach the top shelf, then you can talk to me, Starzan.
Let me get on this counter first, and I'll get there. What the hell is that on the chest?
What's with all the hate towards the weed smokers? What did we do? Fuck, we
Like-
just vibing.
You smell funny.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker who don't take a bath don't smell worse.
Weed to me smells like someone who doesn't take a bath, dead ass. Like, I hate the smell of it so much.
Better get the fuck in.
Get a what now?
You gonna kill our vibe because your nose can't function.
Hell yes. My nose functions better than yours.
Can't tell. You smell your fucking.
He ain't even been here to smell my damn cooking. This skinny ass telling me he cooks better than me. I don't fucking think so.
I do.
That is a unprovable statement. Man cooks 3 things: fried chicken, grilled shrimp, and grilled chicken. Did Gothic just stream in? Oh, it's
No.
there. Never mind. Over the microphone, it sounded like whatchamacallit, music starting. But that was just an aeroplane. I just can't stand. I'm allergic to it on top of it. And I didn't even know I was allergic to it until like recent years. I found out. But I've never liked weed. It's always smelled terrible to me.
Yeah, it's not good for my lungs. It's really bad.
See that, nephew? You'll have to refrain if you ever meet Moon.
No offense, just as long as you keep it out of my home, we're good.
Not only will I not, well, first of all, if somebody doesn't want weed in their home, you're gonna have to respect that. But outside, fuck you, Stasha.
Just saying. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh, look, put it back in because I didn't want to hear that shit from you.
Whatever. Yeah, that'll do. That will do.
Oh yeah, this woman did do a fucking interview with Peterson.
Yeah. Plenty of women have. Sometimes they're stupid, though. Half the people that interview Jordan Peterson, especially if they're women, they're just looking for a fight. It's ridiculous.
You know, I said Jason Peterson.
No, I'm talking about Jordan Peterson. There's this one of this woman. She's a liberal, and she spends the entire interview just trying to get a gotcha out of him. Rather than discuss with him, she keeps trying to get a gotcha, but she keeps cornering herself in her own beliefs. And Jordan keeps getting a gotcha on her as a result, and she just keeps getting madder and madder. It's hilarious. The ones that sell weed own guns. Yeah, if you're a drug dealer, you tend to own a gun.
And is that supposed to stop me from smoking weed?
No, somebody said it in the comments, but it is true. It is a true statement.
Yeah, when you ban anything, people will find ways to get it legally. It's kind of like with alcohol in the last century, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if you ban it, you think the criminals care if they get it illegally or not? No.
Of course they care. They want to obey the law to the best of their abilities. They only break the law because the guns need to feed their children and the drugs are the bread in which they feed them. I mean, Moon, you know this already. God.
My bad.
Here we go. Yeah, I might next week start up doing digital. My next art stream.
Oh, that's
I
great.
was already Yeah, I was already thinking about it just because again I'm starting to run out of product and I do not have enough money to recoup the product right now. So if I keep doing it the way I do it, still think it's dumb that in the US you can own a gun before you can drink. Who needs sense? Well, because a lot of times a lot of kids will go hunting early on and it makes sense to me. Alcohol actually damages your system, whereas with a gun, that's its self defense, or you're just learning a trade. You smell a fight? Oh, Leon, turn up the volume. Make yourself useful.
Their behavior.
Thank you.
Would we not assume that there's a possibility they'll say, you know what, I'm going to party tonight, as much drugs as I want, and that's okay because I know that they're going to take care of me in the hospital? How do you know that? How do you know they won't do that? This is why millionaires become millionaires because they hit the lottery. And there's been lots of documentaries about this where these people that recently struck gold, after a few months, they're broke again. Why? Because they don't know how to handle their money and they spend it on nonsense. And now they're back to square one, maybe even worse situations. And then we also have to consider that nothing in life is free. Everything comes at a cost. So while it might be free for you and it might benefit you, where are the resources coming from? Like, how do they get fed? How do they pay their bills? You know? So, in my opinion, I think that someone just said that universal health care promotes drug addiction. I believe that it would definitely exacerbate that. That would be like, this is one of the reasons why if I see someone on the street with a sign saying, hey, can I have some money? Whatever, I need it for whatever. I don't. I'll offer them, hey, if you want, I can go buy you a sandwich or I can drive you to the unemployment office. Which one would you like?
You better go buy that motherfucker a sandwich.
And it's
You better not let nobody just get in your car.
Agreed.
I've done the whole sandwich thing. I have offered to buy them groceries. I have gone, and one actually because it was veteran. It was Veterans Day.
Right.
I went and I bought him and his dog groceries, and they were very grateful.
Oh wait, Darth Sarka says, "Hey Darth, how's my mental? Burned out from work, but got some good studio upgrades I've been procrastinating on. Feeling good about that at least. That's awesome. Vacation is always good as well. Hope you're going someplace nice." Callie says, "My mom divorced my dad and left to move to Kansas, where we were in Oregon, and I was always super angry because of it. I'm 15 now, and it's still an issue." My mom divorced my dad and left to move to Kansas. I was always super angry about it. I'm 15 and it's still an issue. Yeah. I went through the same thing. My parents got divorced when I was pretty young. I think that I'll take it back to again this last Sunday. My pastor had a sermon and he was talking about in the Bible how it says honor your mother and father, even if you have a situation where your home life is kind of like a mess, right? Maybe you got people that are abusive or alcoholics or whatever the case may be. Even if you're in a family situation like that, it's still good to honor your mother and father because you can still take value from that. So when you become an adult and you become a parent, right? I'm not going to do this because my dad did this or my mom did this. And this is also one of the things that I've had to learn through forgiveness is all of the people that stopped being my friends because I voted for Trump. Uh, as much as that hurt me, I still value the things that I learned in those situations because now I can also say how they acted. I never want to be like that. I never want to do that. And that's how you know. Showing honor to your parents does not mean agreeing with them. Right there. right there. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Where's the fight?
Becoming a member, and Clifford.
Right? Choco, you promised us a fight.
For the super. All right, Graham, I'm going to call you on a mysterious number. You got my dumb phone number. This is my business. My business number. All right, hold on a second. Over there. Over there. Yeah, okay.
Moon, what's your favorite comic book series?
My favorite.
I make you.
My favorite comic book series is Garfield, mostly from the early late 60s and to the 2000s.
Okay.
You got something in mind?
You'll see.
All right.
Good. There we go. Let's see, it's time.
Hello?
Hello, mi brother.
Hello, mi sister.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm gonna cut the impersonation before I get canceled.
Okay, that's fine. All right, you are live, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
Chat.
Yeah, so tell us about this little teaser you got for us.
Yeah.
I don't hear no fight. You hear a fight, Leon? This motherfucker.
Do you like this sketch I'm making?
I think it's very cute. I imagine Leon saying something profound to you in it. There we go. Let's shut it down. Impulsive. Let's see. There we go. I'm the least. We'll see. Having computer problems. I'm literally managing to type on 2 chats and she can't even read one. I barely read the chat. What? What do you need to know? What was in the chat? Oh, my chat? Where was there a fight in this chat? Type and read. No, I can't type, read, draw, and talk. That is too much. You know what happened? Not happening. Now I can't remember what prompt I was looking at. There we go. Not the chat. I'm not. I can't read this chat and gossip the chat. I'm not even on it. Look, I'm on Instagram. Someone who can't type out "miss you" and anything else in that sentence. No, you can't correct me. He doesn't even see what you're drawing.
You type something?
No, I'm looking at what you're writing.
Oh.
Fuck you. I am the least intimidating person ever.
Yeah. Thanks for the inspiration.
It took me that long to realize that was being written.
Only Moon wanted to be on the stream today. No one else wanted to be here. Although I am probably going to end it soon, guys, because I got to get to a meeting not too long from now.
Just let me know, and you can take off the share screen.
No problemo. I will.
On that note, gremlins, I'm tired.
Yeah. You was just waiting to leave.
I could have just left. And this shit gonna stop me.
Dude, did you fart?
No, I just make really good fart sounds with my voice.
I could have sworn it was either that or one of y'all ripped. And on that note, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Arrive late, leave early. I was on time. This woman. It's all because she reads all that weird times over there in the UK.
Choco lives in.
Huh?
Sorry, you speak first. Tell me what you got to say.
How is it in New York today?
Oh, it's fine. The weather is pretty good. I think it's in the 70s today.
I wish. It's almost 90 here.
Hmm.
And then what were you gonna say, honey?
I was gonna ask. Choco's from the UK, right? I thought she was.
Right. She's from the UK. That's
I
right.
thought she was from Ireland.
Shh.
Okay.
Yes. So what? Whoa! Wait a minute. My Walmart changed their floors.
Oh, that's cool.
Threw me for a loop. My husband sent me a photo of what he grabbed, and I'm looking, and I'm like, wait a minute. Threw my ass off. And Chaco, I barely drew. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take that. And just for that, you are definitely from the UK. When did Matthew send me that? Actually, I should check. Shit. He is definitely away by now. Let me... Damn it! Where is he? I gotta call him. Oh, I hear a truck. And a very angry truck.
Oh, yeah, fire trucks. Sorry, I live next to a fire
How many
station.
bags of toilet did you get? But I told you to get him a Tractor Supply so that way we could get a lot of them because we need more than one. Okay, is that enough for all the litter boxes? I don't believe so, sir. If it is, I'll be shocked. But I believe you are wrong. If you are right, I will be happy and I will tell you as such, but still. That's fine as long as it's silicone, but anyways. Yeah, I am. They can hear you talking. But let me let you go. All right, I'll see you when you get here. Love you. Bye. I wish I had known he was at Walmart and not when I was on stream, because I definitely would have told him to get me creamer. But anyways, Beatrice, a drawing idea. I've been going towards birds lately, so maybe something in nature. So I guess the prompts would be birds, sunlight, plant life. Right? Starson, you know I'm regretting educating you on fine cocoa products, which is supposedly arriving tomorrow. Ooh. I'll have to let my my contact know. You know what's gonna make her mad? If I call her and tell her that these are not fine cocoa products. Damn, what is with New York having these fires?
Yeah. Yeah, they happen often, unfortunately.
Is BLM protesting again? Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
Feels like it. I know this seems silly, but to me, impulsive could definitely mean like a mermaid just like shooting out of the water. I think that's impulsive. You're welcome, Beatrice. Yeah, I live out where the banjos play, so I don't hear any of this stuff anymore. I haven't heard it for a very long time. It's very weird, actually. When we hear a siren, we're all kind of like, what the fuck happened? They're just peaceful protests. You know what? You're right. I forgot. Let me see. You are 100 on that one. All right, I'm going to finish this last drawing, which is potion, and then I will be heading out. So I want you guys to notice the beautiful moon drawing. Look at my lovely moon. Look at my lovely moon. And Moon, I made something for you.
Oh, you did?
I did. The prompt was comic book. So I drew you as a little a moon mare, yeah, or a moon maid.
Oh, that looks so cute. I love it.
You're reading your Garfield. He's a catfish, though.
That looks great. I can see it on the screen on my phone. I love it. Thank you.
They're only lazy because I haven't colored them in yet. I always start off with the pencil. You're welcome, by the way. They're only pencil because I have not gotten to the details yet. I only put the details in when I do it this way. I only put the details after the marker gets put down. Like, sometimes putting in detail while the pencil's down just causes more issue. Like, if you look, this one doesn't have much detail, but it's much more vibrant than this one. Mermoon. Excuses. Whatever. Moon Maid. Whatever. I couldn't think of it. I've only eaten 3 dumplings today. It's all I ate. I made sure to have something in my stomach before I got on stream, so that way I couldn't yell at myself later. Whoa, this is a higher life. Or a mermooned. Something like that. We'll figure it out. I'll let Moon come up with a nickname for her own version.
Oh, can you hold on for a bit?
Go ahead, honey. Here, just that way Moon feels like she has got privacy. I have mooted her. Why yell at yourself now when I'll do it? Whatever. Where the hell did this music come from? Now it's getting all whispery on me. What the heck? Oh. Welcome back, Moon. At least I think welcome back. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay, everything went quiet. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just, talking to someone.
Yeah, I heard the knock knock and I went, hello. You want to hear my dogs go nuts? I can do it in like 2 seconds.
If you want to.
Who is it? Who is it? Who's at the door? Orion, who is it? No, I don't want your rope toy. I want you to go crazy. The inception of screens, right? Moon has an adorable style. Like, I love her style. It's very unique and different. You don't see it that often. Oh, Gueda, what's the matter? Puppers are like, we won't be fooled anymore. No, today they won't be. But when my husband gets here, that's when they'll go a little crazy. They always do when Matthew gets home. Seriously though, Moon, I don't know how you can use that because, like, for me, that would drive me insane.
When I first used I had an old tablet. Yep. It was difficult. Trust me, I had a hard time using it, but I got used to it, and now I got used to this, and it's kind of easy. I just gotta keep remembering what shortcuts each key does, because sometimes I make a mistake and I might undo something very important, but I have a redo key so I can get that back. Like you said, pretty much I'm technically cheating,
And that's what it's like. It's not me being it's not me being jealous. It stems from me actually being angry. But I understand now, especially Because back then, you would see people literally what they would do is they would take like an established drawing, they would trace whatever they liked, and then they would, delete the established drawing, take that trace, and then just resize it and put it over. I'm like, that's cheating. Whether you like it or not, that's cheating. And that's exactly how I saw it. Like, I should time Choco out just because I can. Hi. Aww, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's kind of a little messed up. It's like in this drawing, Moon sees this sponge as Choco, and she just says hi to it. That's kind of
Everything
what
you
I'm
do is
doing.
adorable. You don't have to explain. I'll love it either way. You just make adorable shit.
Yeah. How does Choco think of it?
We'll see. I don't think she realizes it yet. You just be proving Choco right. Yeah, maybe. The way I get trolled, what does it matter? Only Moon loves me. Everyone else is just here because they need someone to make fun of. At least I have my Moon. I'm in another country. There's a slight lag. Moon doesn't love you. No, Moon loves me. Right, Moon?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you. She had silence for a minute. She thought about it. So I do commissions, not at the moment, Danny. And sometimes when I do my live streams, I'll take requests. But I have some plans for next week's drawing. Let's say, is that what we call toleration? But yeah, I when we're on stream, sometimes I take requests as well. Next week we'll see. We're gonna try to do digital next week, so we'll find out from there. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I think that's my husband, as a matter of fact, right now. Considering the way the dogs are rushing in here. Orion, stop licking that, please. Thank you. I don't know stream breakage, but I will say this. It's Orion, I said no. Now stop. There we go. Well, I've got my sketches done, guys. So I'm going to be coloring these and posting them tonight. With that, guys, I am going to get going because I've got some work to do today. And I've got a meeting. So we're going to cut this off at 2:40, give or take. Moon, I appreciate you being on. Everyone else, you were tolerated.
It was great to be on with you and everyone else. Thank you for letting me on.
Of course. Listen, you're the one who's nice to me lately. Of course I'm going to have you on. Also, you're just delightful to watch.
Thank you.
But you have a fun day, honey. Orion, Bumblino in dog form. I really hope not. But you have a good day, honey. Everyone else have a good day. I will see you guys on Thursday for my premiere. And then next Thursday, don't forget, we'll be having 2 more live streams on Tuesday and Thursday, you can catch me every week, Tuesdays at noon EST, and at Thursdays at 3 p.m. EST, either for an upload or a live stream. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So, guys, I love you all. Be safe and have a great day. Bye, everyone.